Okay, that. Okay, everything should be good over there. I'm gonna start to work on tearing this all down.
Retard. Retard. Open the door. Don't ask. I'm a little bit silly.
Wasn't that always?
True.
But yeah, we went back out there, started working on the stump grinder to tear out the axle and change some of the bearings. Yeah, it doesn't look like that's gonna happen.
Why?
Well, for one, it's all seized up. No matter what we've tried, it will not come loose.
Like the engine?
No, it's the drive axle. It just, every single step of the way, it's like, okay, I'll fight you here too. You ain't getting off easy.
Woo. I need stairs.
Well, I've got the task book in this world now, and it has a lot of W's. So we've got today's task: take down wall and redo it, and then do a little bit of land expansion. And since I didn't know how to spell terraform, that's what I had to go with, because I want to go ahead and start work on getting the boundaries of this set out and seeing what we're going to have to do to get it all built up. And yeah, all that fun stuff. And the sun is of course setting, so that's going to make things a little bit trickier, and of course my axe is depleted, so that makes it even funner. And I still got all that to take down, and all that to take down, and I have to deal with the sheep. Oh boy. What have I gotten myself into? Okay, a new wall is being put in pretty much.
Open the door. When are you gonna open the door?
I'm never gonna open the door for you.
Open the door.
No, more or less not.
Open the door. Why won't you open the door?
Well, screeching like that kinda... yeah, I don't want to.
Open the door.
Ouch. Hoping for the one time that it actually works out. Oh wow, we actually do have deep slate. Good lord. Have an abundance of it. I'm just gonna go with that many. Throw all that back in there.
Open the door.
Okay.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Yeah, I agree with this. Not so much that, but yeah, that works out, I guess. Okay, so I'm gonna show y'all the boundaries of this little upper expansion. And let me get up here. So here it is. This is gonna be sort of cut off flush, and we're gonna sort of re-terraform all this. And this is just gonna be sort of regraded, because the path is gonna come up through here, and over there is gonna be sort of the farm expansion in the future. But this currently right here is gonna be the upper area, which is gonna house our tower farms. So that should be interesting and fun. Also, I've left this open because this is going to be another project later in today's episode, which is going to be waterways plus boat dock. I don't know if I'll get to it all, but I'm going to be opening this up through here, have a little waterways section. So yeah, that should be a little bit fun to do, especially making moving the mine over to the wall there a little bit better, because it's in a terrible spot right now. So yeah, it should all help a lot. Yeah, I think that's one of the trees you cut down way over yonder. But yeah, I've just seen this here a lot, and I'm probably gonna redo a little bit of the shape of it and just bring it through here. And the boat dock's probably gonna be on this side. So first, I got to get all this dug down. That's gonna be interesting. So I guess let's get to it. First, I got to get back up here to scope out my area, though. Well, I've pretty much gotten most of that marked out. Got a little area over there built, and flattened off this wall a little bit more because it just seemed a little out of place before. This helps it fit in a little bit better, and yeah, I've expanded it quite a lot. Oh man, it strays very far away from where we was. And I've also got this path up here too. I haven't got it fully fleshed out yet, because really I haven't got the planks for it. Which, speaking of which, we really need to make a tree farm sooner or later in this world. Wonder if that area might do. Nah, that's gonna be the farm. The actual, like, farm. Nah, we'll see what we do. I'm not really too certain about it. Need to rotate this around this way, go here, and then go into the wall. I have a lot to do, and such little time to do it. Okay, so I also want to figure this out. I'm gonna go around this way, and I think right here. So I'm gonna need a little bit more dirt for that and some wood. Just time to path it all in now. I'm gonna put some there anyways later. And then this just pretty much takes you off in any direction you need to go up here. So that's pretty much how that's gonna work. Okay. So good to finally have that somewhat figured out. Now I kind of want to get this little entrance figured out right here. Which I'm gonna have to bring over this and then boom right into the wall. Should be interesting designing that. Okay, and the final touches, which should be this one. I gotta get that, and then you got this one. Yeah, that's a little bit of filler for that. I'll say that's a pretty good entrance right there. Now the only thing I don't have is the pieces for that. Let me go find some. I want to just say something right quick, and that is, man, this looks beautiful through here. With just all of this grown up, I want to get a nice little view from over here, right quick. It'd be a little bit better if that was like a little sporadic, but other than that, yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Let's get a higher advantage. Oh yeah. Especially that back there when it gets fully terraformed and looks a lot better. And everything fits in a little bit more with that. Oh, this area is going to be fantastic. Or splendid, depending on which way you talk. That's a lot of sugarcane too. Man. Change that as well. You know, I haven't really looked at his side. We don't touch that. I'll close that for him. Oh wow. He made it all the way up. Nice. And then you got this, which takes you to that, which I still really don't know what's down there, and yeah, who cares? Okay, well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and harvest all this, and whatever comes out with it is whatever we come out with. Well, here we are. The path is pretty much complete. So you got this path going up through here, fine enough, fine and dandy. That needs to be a little bit prepared. And then when you go down here, there's a new path that splits off this way. Which this was going to lead out to the eventual farmland out here with the animals and stuff. I don't really know what it's going to be too well yet. Just kind of have roughly thought out in my head. Not too fleshed out yet. It still requires some thinking. But before we get to something like that, we definitely need to be getting on a tree farm project. Hello, Jeff. It's been a bit. Sorry about abandoning you on this road, on this world. And sorry about abandoning all of y'all on this world. Like, good lord. Took us like 5 months to get back in here. And again, we've had some rough times trying to keep up. Like, good lord, it's been crazy. Ooh, you tried to sneak away, Barry. But you ain't gonna do that. You can't get away from me! I like my berries. Well, I think this is taking shape. Especially once we get all that done. That area is gonna be more like this. But this is gonna have the overhang and all that fun stuff. Kind of like I usually do in multiplayer survival. I think it was season 1 on the back of the tree farm is where I did it. And yeah, apparently falling off the thing that I just built is part of that too. But yeah, it's just gonna take a lot of work, get a lot of dirt, and especially from digging this out, we're getting dirt back. And when we get to this, it'll definitely replenish itself again as well. But over time, now I need to figure out something about these animals and how it's gonna go. It's gonna be a little difficult because of the area I gotta work with right here. You know, we could have a dual pin right here. And actually no, we don't need the animals over here. They're gonna go over there in the future. This is just gonna be, I honestly don't know what this is gonna be back here. Who knows? Not me, because I don't know. And then you also got this little waterways that I want to come through here with later. Man, so much to do. And another thing is finish this thing. I thought it was finished, but when I come walk around this side, No, it's not. And that's not going to be a good thing. I want that completed. And looking pretty good like the front does. Because the front looks pretty good. Now the funniest thing about this is we've started big on episode 1 and we're still doing big projects. Like we built this entire house episode 1. But yeah, of course, we didn't really do much with the interior or anything. But we built the whole shell of it pretty much. And then pretty much every episode, we've done a little bit of expanding. Like this one, I mean, I didn't really build it in this one, but this is new. And then you got little decorative pieces around this thing, which are all new. And all that fun stuff. So, yeah. I think let's get to work on that thing and get some of that stuff finished up so we can actually mark some projects off the list that need to be done. Okay, need some wheat. And you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and grab a pretty decent bit of it because I want to go ahead and get the cows out of the hole they're in, because frankly they ain't serving much of a purpose down there. Come on. Thank you, and now get you on out here. Also, you may notice that I have less XP, and I didn't talk about that. I died for the first time in this series. And you'll never guess why. Well, funny story. My game decided to say, screw you, crash while I was swimming right there. And when I loaded back in, I was dead. So yeah, that's how my days went. Fun. Basically. Not really, but still. Could be argued. Damn, that's still a lot of sheep. Good lord. But yeah, that's why I have only 8 levels. So yeah. I'm gonna go and count the death just because it was a death. It wasn't a good death, but it was a death. So, you know what? That makes me think of something. I'm gonna do it right quick. There you go. I put 2 signs here to remind me how bad of Minecraft I'm just kidding. The good thing is you can edit these now, so that number can be changed if it ever needs be. And you know, I think I'm the only one that's died. I'll get Elk on here later when he's free, and we'll go through that and see if we actually have died before. Which I don't think we have. I think we've been pretty lucky. Until I encountered whatever the heck type of glitch that was. It was like saying my freaking computer was out of storage, but it wasn't really out of storage. So then it kicked me from the game, and I got back in. It was taking forever to load, and then when I spawned in, I think a drowned had killed me, but I had no control over anything. Minecraft, you be buggy. But yeah, we got these signs now, and I'm gonna go ahead and count it, unless y'all don't want me to. But personally, I am. So yeah, fun stuff. Well, here's part of the terraforming done. So far it's looking pretty good. And definitely not going to be the last thing to do. Because the last thing to do is turn this to stone and sort of retexture this part as well. So that one should be a little interesting. And especially getting this all the way around. Also, cows have multiplied like crazy while doing this. Oh boy. Cowmageddon. Well, nothing like the sheepmageddon that we got going on over here, but yeah. It should be definitely interesting, nonetheless. And I failed to jump that. Parkour master, definitely. So yeah, slowly tapered this off as well. think that could probably change. Eh. No, that looks worse. We'll just leave it there for now. And head on up here. So I've gotten pretty much this one completely closed in, and now I'm digging dirt out from in the middle whenever I need it, which isn't that often, because, yeah, had a lot of dirt to begin with from all of this. This used to be probably up to the, where the bottom of the roof is. Parts of this used to probably be up there, up to that part. And this part, actually, in particular through here, I think used to be higher. Like, you'd be standing on probably pretty much the top of that hill if you're standing on top of that thing. Well, on top of where the crop area is. So, yeah, it's quite a lot of digging, especially for how we're in early game, but we did it. Oh, hey, Bob. How are you doing? What trade you got today? No wonder the llamas left you. But, yeah. We're making pretty good headway on this project. Getting it pretty much on the road, you could say. And it's turned out pretty great. It's tiring me out, especially not having him here to help a little. But it's what happens. A boat that doesn't work. That's odd. Okay, well. I guess on to more terraforming. Oh, what a nice day. Particles in the air. And there's an area cut out of our place over here. So I've gotten the little river section pretty much dug out. Let's go ahead and get pretty much everything in here that I want to put in here, that is. Which is water. And now let's go to the other side, where Bob is currently at. What trades do you got today? Well, I mean, that flower is kind of in handy right now, because we don't really know where anything else is other than the spruce biome. Well, there is forest over that way, but mainly spruce, taiga, and all that stuff. So, fun. That's one thing we've yet to do in this world is like truly go on an exploration run. Let's go and get this moving on along, get it on down that way. Bob's still alive. That's a surprise. He's been hanging on for the past couple days on here. In terms of in-game time, that is. It's only the next day in terms of recording. In real life time. Actually, it might be a couple days later, I don't know. I think I was out in the garage yesterday, and the day before that was when we did all the... Yeah, it's been a couple days. And nice. That is pretty much everything put in. Woo! We got a waterways now. So that can pretty much be knocked off of that list. So now the only thing we need to do next is, well, get the whatchamacallit, the boat ramp thing, which is gonna be this right here. I think I have it in here. Let me look at it. Let's see, take down wall and redo it. Pretty much done with that. Land expansion. Nearing completion. Waterways plus boat dock. Boat dock is going to be this. Let's get to it. I need a few trees though. Which is actually what I've been planting back here since it's kind of empty right now and we haven't gotten to the animal farms. Very useful. Also looks very good too. surprisingly. Okay, well, gonna chop some trees down. One thing I'd hate to see in this world is statistics on how many stone shovels and tools I've went through, period, because I've been crafting stone shovels left and right. Like, seriously, it's crazy. Oh boy. Imagine if statistics was in Bedrock. That would be amazing. I'd like to know a lot of the things I've done. Then again, it would probably start counting off of when it was added though. But I could quickly make that go up. And when I say quickly, I could probably make it go up pretty quickly. There you go. Well, still on the first tree. That wasn't too much of a cut right there. Still gotta get this thing chopped down. I think one tree's gonna be enough. Like, good lord. Here it is. The boat dock. The actual only truly finished project in today's episode. Well, not anymore actually. I mean, you got the fence as well, which pretty much goes all the way around. And now completes it at this point. So technically we got take down the wall and redo it, done. Land expansion pretty much planned out, done. I never said finish it. Waterways and boat dock also now officially done. And we even got a housewarming party too. But yeah, here it is. Now all we need to do here is just get some bone meal in the future and pretty this up and all that fun stuff. So let's take a little ride, because I haven't really looked down this direction. I mean, the only thing I really looked at was getting stuff for getting the mossy stones for yep, I'm an idiot. For the walls back there, the mossy walls and stuff. Wow, look at this area. Oh, it's amazing. Oh, and look at that sunset too. It's all spectacular. I ain't gonna explore too far because Elk ain't here and I don't want to do anything without him really with me. Because this is our co-op world after all. So, let's go ahead and get back. Park this boat up at our new boat dock, which actually goes all the way through. That's another bonus feature, because now where this sort of river used to end right there, now it actually has a way to go through. So, yay! Bonuses. Gotta like it. Or, gotta love it. Either way. Now, the last thing is, just do that. And we're good. So, that's pretty much everything. I'll probably go and get the dirt wrapped around this hill and all that stuff off camera or something. And all that fun stuff. Darn Enderman. So, hope y'all enjoyed and liked the video, because this is a fun one to make. It felt good coming back to this world again and actually getting some things accomplished after a long time of being sort of hiatus. So yeah, hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all next time. Hopefully Elk's in it a little bit more next time as well. His side's looking pretty nice. So, adios everybody. Till next time. Once I get up this darn ladder. And as we stare at a pretty view.